conditional. Let me quickly show you conditional formatting. So, uh, conditional formatting is a way of visualization. I'll call it a way of visualization anyway, even though it's not like it's a visualization thing, because when you talk about visualization in a platform like Power BI, then you're talking about write a report, like building a full-blown dashboard with your reports. But however, the reason why they call this one visualization is like it adds something like a color, a text, like a color text to your table, because you're going to be working on your table directly if you want to do formatting. So it just helps you to quickly spot out the important stuff you're looking for. So conditional formatting in Excel allows you to automatically apply formatting such as colors, icons, or style to cell based on specific condition or criteria. So it helps highlight important data, visualize trend, or identify anomaly easily. And this is what we want. This is what we mean. Let's use that same table. Maybe let's use this table that we used just now. So in this table, remember when I told you that we want to see all, like in the order of our question that we said, we wanted to see all the cars that were above 1,500. So you can easily just do that without even having to write anything or write formula or anything or any function. You can just, come to your table. You want to, at a glance, see all the ones that has a profit. You highlight the profit table. Then you can go to your home. You see this conditional formatting, you click on it. Then you come to highlight, you have the highlight rule, you have the top bottom. This one is when you want to highlight all the numbers that are, above or below, maybe the top 10, the top 15, the top 20 numbers. Then this one is for that. Let's just start with this one. Then highlight cell. This one is just to quickly highlight, like at a glance, you just want to look at the table and see the value you're looking for. So we want to look at anyone that is from 500 and above. So you just click on it. So you want to see the ones that are from 1,500. So you write 1,500. Then you want to select the color. You want to see them with green. Like I want to just select any color you want, because of course 1,500 is a high color, so is a high value. So you want it to be green. You can already see that it has turned green. Then at a glance, you can just see that we have this one. We have this one is above 1,500. Uh, okay, we say greater than 500. So it picked up this one because it's above 1,500. So you can see that it is only one value, one car, maybe Lexus, that is above 1,500 in the whole of the table at a glance. You don't even have to do anything. You don't even have to do any sort of calculation. Okay, I'll try. So, so that's it about it. So let's say we want to see the ones that are above, just from 1,400. You can just come to conditional formatting, go to highlights, highlight the ones that are less than. Let's see all the ones that are less than 1,000. 1,000. We want to see all the cars that are less than 1,000. You can see because they are less than 1,000. Let's color them with red. So let's color them with light red, then okay. So you can see automatically it highlights even this side now. Because I highlighted all of them, I chose here, I didn't select just the part that I want, but it is showing me that 900 is less than 1,000. I think it's not picking all of them. I don't know why. Let me see. It's not picking all of them. So it is showing us at a glance. You can do a lot of things with this one. It's not really a kind of solving anything, but it's just showing you the values you want to see, because you may be working, you'd always be working with a very large data set. So you just want to come here and select the values that you want to see at a glance. Maybe you want to work with numbers. You can also work with letters. Let's say you want to look for cars that has, maybe you don't really know the exact car, but the person just wants car that has maybe Tesla. So you want to see cars that contains these first four are usually the one you use for your numeric values to do values. But if you want to use text, because this column is text, then you're going to use text. Maybe the text that contains Toyota is already highlighted. Maybe you don't know, just any car that contains T, because the person said they want Tesla, but you don't know how to search. You don't know the exact name that it was saved with. So you just want to quickly say, okay, highlight all the cell that has T for me so that I can at a glance see and then know. Here you can see Toyota, anyone that has T in it. You can see Tesla that you're looking for. Then you can now get the information you want about Tesla. Uh, and then, and just so many things you can do. You can say, okay, I want the car that has mileage that is not up to, I want car that have a mileage that is not up to 30,000. Anyone. So you just go to your formatting, do less than 30. The one that is not up to 30, right? So you do less than 30,000. Great. So you want to mark them with maybe light green. Then you hit on your highlights. So it is supposed to highlight. I think it's the formatting of the number. Maybe it's because of that comma. That comma that we have there could be the reason why it is not highlighting. But this is just basically the concept behind this conditional formatting. You can also format, let's say profit. Let's see different way of formatting. I think that's a kind of a business formatting. This top to bottom, you can highlight the ones that are top, maybe from top to bottom, however you want it. Then you can also use bars. You can also use bars to maybe show gradient, something like gradient, like the ones that has high value, like graph. Let me put this one and explain like this. So you can see the one that has really low value will go down. Like this one has a very low value. This one did not even have anything at all because it's zero. So the more the value, the higher the value, the more the bar, the longer the bar. You can see the one that has 1007. 1007 is full, something like that. So if you format your table like this, you don't even need to, you can just easily see the high values and the low values. This is not really a big deal. You don't use it most of the time, but it's just to help you when you have very large data set. Then this one is same thing as, this is just like coloring. The higher the value, the more like green. The green can be the base value for the higher one. Then as it begins to go down, it just, fades, something like that. Then you also have the icon. This icon set is for business data mostly. You can use icons to show the ones that are going up. You can see the one that is pointing up should be profit or something, like we're making good profits. And then the ones that are level could mean that, okay, we are not really making profits here. Or the ones that are pointing down could mean that we are encountering losses. We are incurring losses and all that. Then just like that, you can choose any one that you like from all of this formatting style. You can even use bars. The one that has more bar means more profits. The one that has less bar means less profit. Then if everything that is here is not, you can't find what you want to do, then you can use new rule. You can create new rules here to actually say what you want to do. So let's say you want to use formula. You can write your own formula. Maybe you just want to get check this value. Let's say check this one if it is greater than, okay, highlight all the ones that are greater than 1000 for me. Uh format them with a green. I want you to format them with a green color. Then we're going to come here and select fill. Then fill it with green color. If it is above 1000, fill it with green color. Then I'm going to click on OK. Then you can see it fills everything with green. So there's a problem here. It's supposed to just pick out the ones that are filled up with green only. I don't know why it picks. Okay, this one is darker green. Manage rule, edit rule. I don't know why it's or is my formula not okay? So, but okay, this is the reason. This is the reason why it didn't work. Because this thing is locked. It automatically locks the cell. So it checks the first one and check if it is above 1000. Then if it wants to check the second one, it will still stick to the first one because this is locked on G2. You can see G2 is locked there. So we can remove the lock. You can remember cell referencing, right? So remove this lock. Then the formula that you're going to use here, anytime you want to create your own rule, has to be a logical formula. Like if it is greater than 1000, then it should color green, and or else automatically it will not color. That's logical formatting, right? So we just click on it and then apply. Let me see if that works. Okay, good. You can see. So all the ones that are above 1000, this is above 1000. Anyone that is not, this one is 1000, it's not above 1000, it will not color. So this is like saying if, this is like that if function. If this cell is above, okay, let's see. Let's see that here. Say if this cell, oh, table, because this thing is a table. How do I write here? Okay, let's say uh if this column is greater than 1000, comma, then the value the color should be green, else no color. Don't put any color. Or gray, let's put gray, or else gray. Then close. I think I'm supposed to put that name in. I don't know if it should be in. Let me see if this is the reason. If it should be in quotation. All right, let's see. Okay, that's it. So this is exactly what the logic that it's happening here. If it is more than 1000, then color it. If it is not more than 1000, just leave it the way it is. So this is just the concept about formatting. Very, very easy and simple, right? So any question in this one? I'm sure everybody understands it. No questions. Okay.